an honor and blessing to be here. I give honor and thanks to Jesus Christ for my being here. Many sincere thanks to the English department here at ECU for allowing me the incredible opportunity not to speak at you all, but to you all. My former professors, thank you for being so instrumental in my very standing here. I give massive thanks especially to Dr. Cope and Dr. Cox, who labored so closely and intentional with me to make this possible. A very, very special thanks to my family that's here with me today, as well as family, friends, and my support system overall, who could not be here physically, but cheer me on all the same, always. Class of 2023, and all here in support of the graduates, I truly thank you for having me here. A place that has time and time again been a gentle space for me to land where I felt seen and cherished. I still haven't wrapped my head around the fact that I was in your position on May 4th, 2019. Here I am 4 years later, only hoping to inform and encourage you. My name is Shainah M. Andrews. The speech is titled For Your Front Pocket. I am an artist and educator. My link tree is linktr.ee//SHAIYAA, and if anyone is interested, I have a QR code to continue keeping up with me. I did not know that was my calling though when I was writing a slumber party story with talking animals in 2nd grade with the intent of one day being a best time selling author. Nor when my parents would buy me notebooks after notebooks because they knew that there was something special within me. Graduates, 4 years, give or take, have passed by. You are no longer doe-eyed freshmen. As you close this chapter of your life, be encouraged about the one that lies ahead. This here time is precious and of the essence, so I want to share with you all just a few pieces of encouragement that I have learned in kitchens, classrooms, pews, and several other places around the globe, in hopes that wherever you go and whatever you do next in life, you feel reassured. This is for you to keep within the pouch of your metaphorical front pocket, to reach for whenever you are in need of it and ready to receive. My parents took my siblings and I on numerous family trips throughout the New England region and the Southeast growing up. But my first time out of country was in 2017 through ECU Studying Abroad program. That made most sense to me, both educationally and financially. Every chapter of my life reads me like a book, all for the betterment of myself, those around me, and also the world that I go out into every day. I will share with you just 2 lessons that have been common threads everywhere that I have explored. Number 1, be open to the possibility of different, alternate diversion. I just knew that one day I would go on to medical school to be a pediatrician. But after studying abroad in London, where I not only ate fish and chips, but walked around cultural museums, art markets, heard various dialects and languages throughout the region, and exchanged on street corners, I learned the decision to veer off track was solidified in me. Sometimes that veering off is what gets us on track with what and where we're meant to be. Had I never boarded that plane to spend 3 weeks in a Westminster flat, I'm not sure when I would have changed my life purpose path from studying medicine to studying linguistics, if ever. Joy just may meet you at your front doorstep at the very least expected time and in the least expected way. Number 2, like the juicy mango that I enjoyed while in West Africa for 4 months in 2018, fruit takes time. In a world that is often obsessed with instant gratification, it can be easy to feel behind, late, even dispensable sometimes. But I want to encourage you to not tie your self-worth to your biggest failure nor your greatest achievement. You are so much more and better than either of those. Labor and love and intentionality in all that you do. I love the following quote by Sarah Kay. It's pulled from a poem of hers titled A Bird Made Out of Birds. Take this fruit. It is what I have to offer. It may not be first or ever best, but is the only way to be sure that I lived at all. Give yourself grace and space to hit the mark and miss it. I encourage you all to take your time with whatever it is that you do or one day will. Baby steps are still steps, and things in life take time sometimes. Being a teacher was not on my bingo card of life last year or at all, but here I am just about one school year down, absolutely loving the classroom, my students, my coworkers, admin, and the entire experience overall. Though the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, it's also one of the best yeses that I have ever uttered. As a former and returning student and a current educator, believe me, I know how enticing it is to want to fast forward to the beach air and mountain trails of summer 2023, but I advise you to slow down. Savor this very moment. This campus which you've called home these last few years. The faculty and staff you've leaned on and gleaned from and can continue to. Your own support system just a couple of steps away, here to celebrate this incredible milestone with you. We cannot freeze time to savor instances like this one, but thankfully we have cameras and can also take a mental snapshot. So let's take a moment to look around and snap a mental photograph. We will never have this moment again, and no other bitter tastes as sweet. In my 2021 spoken word album titled Freeman, I say something that I'd like to offer you all this morning. Your wings are made of melanin, perseverance, and mercy. Your scars are your testimony. It's okay if your wings sometimes feel like paper and your scars remind you of your stories. If lions and wolves exist on land with scabs, toothed whales don't stop swimming, and trees bear fruit in the presence of fungus, their enemy, we are not exempt from walking the unscared, untried, and unarmed earth as if every day ain't more. Because what's down on the inside of us is both the world's greatest threat and surest promise. And if the sky swallows the sun whole only to regurgitate the stars and the moon, and the color that paints our sky comes back every single time, what makes us think a better tomorrow must only exist when we snap our eyelids shut. Class of 2023, congratulations. Although I do not know any of you on a personal level, I do know with complete certainty that our English department produces pirates that are the most creative, intelligent, adventurous, multi-layered, and overall phenomenal people on planet Earth. I am overjoyed to see all of the incredible things that you will do near and far. Your next in life will be there waiting for you when you get there, but your now needs you now. Don't forget how much of a present the present is, so celebrate you. I hope that you've tucked something from this speech away into your front pocket. Thank you, and congratulations again, class of 2023.